figures and their autism. In 2017, Anthony Hopkins disclosed that he was diagnosed with autism in 2014. The Oscar-winning actor remarked, "I definitely look at people differently. I'd like to deconstruct, to pull a character apart." Christine McGuinness shared her positive experiences since her autism diagnosis in 2021, stating, "It's helped me understand myself a lot more. I'm trying to not be so hard on myself." Courtney Love revealed her autism diagnosis in a 1994 interview with Rolling Stone, discussing her early struggles with communication. "At an early age, I would not speak. My first visit to a psychiatrist was when I was, 3, she recalled. Dan Aykroyd credited his autism diagnosis with inspiring the Ghostbusters franchise, stating, "One of my symptoms included my obsession with ghosts and law enforcement." Daryl Hannah also spoke about her autism experience, recalling her childhood as a little odd and incredibly introverted. She noted, "I'd come home from school and cry myself to sleep. My shyness was probably made worse because of my condition." Grimes acknowledged her autism diagnosis alongside ADHD, reflecting on how her struggles could have been mitigated with earlier understanding. "I feel like, had we known this when I was a child, I would have worked so much less hard," she expressed. Holly Madison discussed how her diagnosis affects her relationships, explaining that her high executive functioning allows her to navigate life normally, despite difficulties in social interactions. Melanie Sykes described her diagnosis as life-changing, noting the clarity it brought to her experiences. Sia, 2 years after criticism for her portrayal of autism in her film Music, stated, "In the last 2 years, I have become fully myself." Susan Boyle spoke candidly about her autism diagnosis, explaining it was a relief to understand her condition better. "I think people will treat me better because they will have a much greater understanding of who I am," she stated. Tallulah Willis and Tamra Judge also opened up about their diagnoses, with Judge expressing that she is on the spectrum and working on herself to become a better person. During the quarantine, Wentworth Miller discovered he is on the autism spectrum, reflecting on how that revelation shaped his understanding of his life experiences. "I don't know enough about autism, but I am here," he affirmed.